I've had some people in the past tell me they find it interesting how I um, categorize my pennies after I search. So I do it, right? Today was a phenomenal penny roll hunt. We got so much copper. This is my MS roll. Sometimes I'll find one every 2 or 3 penny rolls. Today we found many. I was very fortunate. And this is the MS. This is really high AU, low BU, high low BU, AU, fine, circulated, and zinc. Right. So no zinc today. So we won't be putting any into the zinc. Um, so this one here will go into the fine. Right. Oh, here, look, you can see it here on the side. Fine, circulated, AU. I reuse penny rolls, so that's why you see other writing on it. That's from other people from the bank. And BU. It's really low BU. High BU would go probably in my MS. Okay, so let's do the MS ones first. I'll probably get close. MS, I like to see a little bit more of a shiny edge. Unless the top is so brilliant, then I will still put it into the roll. These here are all going into this roll. What a bunch of beauties. And look, you'll be able to see the difference right away. Oh, even the ones underneath. Oh yeah, this is sick. Okay, so let's look, see if we have any more MS. Yeah, this one. And maybe these two. These, I don't know about this one too, but definitely these two I think will also make it. So let's look at this. They're a little bit less bright, but they're pretty nice. And watch, you'll probably see a little bit of a difference. Yeah, you can see the top ones are a little bit less bright, but they're still nice. All right, so these here, which are really nice for BU or low BU, I'll put them in here. And then how about these? I think these are also, yeah, these are, most of these are also BU condition. BU, AU. My AU is just about full. BU, AU, AU. The AU is full already, so I'll have to do that later. BU. All right. Oh wow! I just saw an error. I'll put it to the side. Just saw a nice error. Most of these are also BU. And these are nice, super nice. See if they fit still. Yeah, they're about almost full. I'll show you the error. So let me just finish this up. This rolls, and then the AU and the BU I put into special boxes. I've showed them in previous videos. I have to take some out. It's over full, and I have to take some out of this one too. It's also over full. Let me just finish this off, and then we'll look at that. That's AU, AU, AU. They don't even fit. I have to get another rollout. That one might be BU. I dropped one. These are all AU, BU, 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 AU. All right, let me get this out. I dropped the penny already inside the box. I have to find another. I'll use this roll as the next. The bottom, I don't like the bottom, but what I'll do for the bottom is I'll put a piece of tape. This is how I do it. I put one piece of tape around, and then I take one like this, and I put it around that. Right, so I go one here and then one around, and that's it. That's how I do it. All right, so let's get out some of these AU pennies. I overfilled this, obviously. Let's finish this roll. So this is just part of the process of what goes on when someone, I think you could take one more penny. It's right there to the end. I don't know if that's 50 or 51. Yeah, I'll throw another penny in there. Okay, so now we got either 50 or 51. And that's, see, it looks like it went over. Yeah, that's too much. So there, that's it. You can tell where they had the, this penny roll has been used several times. So you can see already. Don't fall, please don't fall, camera. Oh, okay. My space on my desk is so limited. All right. Okay, so that's it. Now the top, how's the top fold over? Okay. Yeah, so we can leave that like that. So here's our AU penny roll. This will go into a box. Here's our new AU penny roll. Okay. That's our new AU penny roll. I do need another one for my BUs. Might as well do that too. All right. So let's see. AU. Some of these are close to BU. Well, they're not brilliant. Low BU. Okay, low BU. I just like to separate them. I don't want to keep. See, this one here maybe is fine. Yeah, that one's fine. It's a little too dirty. It's nice, but that's a nice fine. I'll put that into fine also. Okay, and then these will go into the AU. And then I'm going to have to do a BU roll. Oh, yeah, that's nice. That is AU. That one, almost nice. I might put that into the BU roll. That's really nice. Nice look. Oh, where's the penny? Oh, no. Where's the penny with the error? Is this it? That looks like it. But it was very, very clear on the other one. That's not it. That's not it. Geez, I put it to the side. I know if you're watching the video, you're like, oh my God, this guy's losing it. This one has it a little bit too. It's a deteriorated collar, but there was a real strong one that I saw. All right, anyway, so let's just do this real quick. BU, AU, AU, and this one here. Am I going to keep this one? Is this it? This isn't it. It does have the deteriorated collar slightly on this one, but I don't think that's it. That's it's got to be here in the AU roll. I'll know it as soon as I see it because it was really, really visible. There it is. Is that it? Yep. Yep, that has it right there. Yeah, that's nice. You see all the little lines? I don't know if that's it. That one has it. This one has it too a little bit. I thought there was one that was really, really strong. I screwed up, man. I really screwed up. Because if it's in this roll, I'm not opening it back up. So these are the two. See the little lines? I'll tell you. All right, for those of you who don't know, the little lines that you're seeing there, the collar, the retaining collar is what holds the planchet in place while it gets made into a coin. And with a planchet being ejected and put in so many thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of times, it'll get little lines on it. Eventually, it'll crack and break. But they'll still use it with those little lines on it, and after a while you'll be able to see them on the edge of the coin. So you can see it there. This one has. That's not super. So I think it must be inside. I really saw it before. It was very noticeable. Anyway, so que sera, sera. Let me put this one back in there. Here's my BU roll. Let me make sure it wasn't on one of the the top BU pennies that I put in there also. Oh, there it is. I told you it was strong. That's it right there. Bam. That's pretty strong. So that's why I put it to the side. That is what someone might pay a few dollars for. And that's called a deteriorated collar. Yeah, that's nice. Oh man, I thought I lost it. I was like, I know it. See, these two have them also, but they're very weak. I this one's not too bad. But I won't keep these. They're just too weak, But this one here, that's a nice example. That's a nice one. Okay, so we got a nice deteriorated collar there. All right. So the AU, and now we're going to do, let's fill this BU up. I'm going to finish this off with you on the channel. Let's put these BUs back in here. One too many. Okay, so we got a BU roll and an AU roll. They both go in the box. Eventually, what I'm going to do is I have to separate. I put them in the same box because it takes me a couple months to fill one of these up, or a month or two to fill these up. So I only filled up one box so far. I'm like halfway through 3/4 of the second box of rolls and tubes. All right, so let's get a BU penny roll going here. We're gonna use one of these vintage ones. These are pretty cool. I'll put a little BU here. Now, someone might say, those aren't BU. They're not brilliant uncirculated. I know. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Most of them aren't. But it's how it's how I do it, That's all. It lets me know. I know what it means. And anyway, so the bottom here you can see is not good. So we're going to do the same thing with this that we did with the other. And I like using the vintage penny wrappers for what I'm calling the BU penny rolls, for two reasons. First of all, it lets me know that this is what category of condition are inside this penny roll, right? All right. Now all the rest of these, I believe, go into the B. Oh no, this one doesn't. This one I will put into the fine. I know that's circulated, right? Yeah, okay, because it's missing one. I haven't done the BU one. Here's the fine. Let me see. Any other ones here? No, these are all pretty nice. Some of these might go for AU, but they're really, really nice looking pennies. Like, to me, my BU rolls are my nicest pennies. I guess that's the point. And then my MS are the ones that are like almost in gradable condition. You know what I mean? So that's what it means to me. Obviously, when I go to sell these, I'd probably have to reclassify them. I understand that. All right. So now we have our BU roll. They go in here. BU, AU, fine, circulated, and zinc. And we made two rolls for the box today. Let me tell you, it's not one a week. It's about one every 2-3 weeks. So this is like BU, AU. This is like a month to 5, like 4 to 6 weeks of penny roll hunting to find these two penny rolls. All right. I hope you found that interesting. Please click like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. God bless.